Hello, everybody. We are back. Like I said, just a few minutes. Took me a little longer. I ended up grabbing food, and we're trying to get this lobby sorted. But I am back to commentate week number 1 for the Silver Series, and joining me in the booth is my good pal Racer Chick. How you doing?
Good. I got kicked from the lobby.
Oh,
I'm coming back. No, I'm doing good though. I'm excited to see how this silver race is gonna go.
yeah. I mean, the bronze race, there was a lot of spreading out, and people really trying to get used to each other again, and this and that. But I don't think that's gonna happen here.
No, I almost feel like there's gonna be a big pack at the front, and then like a smaller pack at the back. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of faster people in here, and then there's also, I mean, everybody's fast in here, right? But there's a handful that are just faster than the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to kind of see. Also, Temp and Texas are both up here in silver this season. I'm excited to see how they do. That's going to be
They are
definitely a change of pace for them.
I told Texas he's not allowed back in bronze ever.
No, he's not.
And then Temp was like, "Yay, I can win bronze now." I'm like, no.
Joke's on you. You're going up too.
You're going with him, brother. But let's
I'm
go.
excited.
Let's go through some people here. We got some familiar names. We got Undead Outlaw coming back. He is the dark horse of this series. He's one of the more aggressive guys. He's really fun to watch. Not very fun to race against, but that's okay. That's his racing style. It is what it is. We got former gold driver Dimes, and Mr. No Limit Tuck got sent back down. I think he got sent back down last season too.
Yes, he did. He was in silver with us last season.
Yeah, but he has come back. We have a newcomer, Mr. Wumbo225.
I love that name.
I have no clue who this man is. I have never raced with him. We'll see how he does. He got placed in silver, so surely he's probably pretty quick.
He's pretty quick. He's pretty good.
Then we got, as we were just talking about, the man Temp coming up from the Bronze Series to join Texas as our 2 transfers into the Silver Series this season. Sorry, I'm still eating. It'll be interesting to see how him and Texas do with the full season in silver. And I mean, the competition is just getting better in silver right now, so
Yup.
it'll be interesting to see how they do. We have Mr. OG, started the same season I did, except he did the whole season and won the championship because of it. Grandpa.
Wait, is that true? I did not know that was true.
I'm pretty sure he won. Oh, you know what? Maybe he didn't win that championship. He just got sent up anyways. Who won that championship?
Graham was always fast.
I can't remember who won that one.
Was it Kurds?
No, this was well before Kurds joined.
Okay, I don't know then. I can't help.
I'm sure it's in an archive somewhere deep in the depths. Anyways,
The depths of PRA.
yeah. And moving past Texas, because we've already talked about him enough, we got Slick coming back. Slick is one of those guys that is like, some tracks he does stupid well on, and then others he just struggles. I don't know.
I think it's the time he puts in, honestly.
You know what? I agree with that 100%. Mm-hmm. We got Mr. King Saturn, who I think is probably one of the favorites to
win
to take it all this season. So
oh yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Definitely keep an eye out for him. Who have we not talked about? We got Mr. AY.
Oh, AY too.
Which he was getting mad in the Discord today because people say his name wrong. Not actually mad, just kind of joking about it.
AY?
To which I told him, I am forever calling you AY. I'm never going to change.
Correct.
With a laughing emoji and a heart.
Amen. Absolutely.
But
He will always be AY.
AY, also a former Gold Series driver. definitely another one to look out for championship
Listen,
contention.
I think he should be down here, but that's just my opinion.
Well,
anyways,
I didn't place the people, so
I know. Listen,
No.
I can complain to you because you didn't place them.
You complained to me even when I did place them.
Correct. Because we're friends.
But we will see how he does. Of course, Soul Pun, who has been struggling in that gold series because of his lack of time. Come to find out that he now has all this time, but he got sent down anyways. But, you know, whatever.
That's just how it goes.
It really is, honestly. Like, you know, we throw a dog a bone and he's like, hey, I have time to practice again.
Yep.
So, Soul Pun.
You missed two more. We have
Oh,
Ty.
I know. Yeah,
Okay. Sorry.
He was going to be last. God damn it.
Okay, then skip him. Forget I said anything. Mad Matt.
We got
Mad Matt.
Mr. Mad Matt, the weirdest placed driver ever. He's like,
He was here last season though, wasn't he? He was silver last season.
yeah,
right?
Matt's been in silver for like 2 or 3 seasons now. I put him back in bronze for 1 season, and then he went and won the championship and stuff.
Demolished everybody.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you're never going
So I
back
told
down
him,
there
like,
again.
you're not allowed back.
That's what they told me about bronze too. I was never allowed back. So.
But like I said, Matt is always in a weird spot of like, he could be very, very strong in silver, but he doesn't put a whole lot of time into it, which is fine. You know, some people just don't have the time to spend.
Absolutely.
And we have Mr. Risky Wreck, the silent killer. That man, I don't know if I've ever heard him talk.
Oh, well, he smashed me earlier, and he's like, well, I hit her really hard, so I've heard him talk a couple times.
But Risky was a strong, fairly strong contender, I'd say, last season. And, you know, he's one of those guys that's very quick, but kind of gets the short end of the stick a lot. So
I agree.
we will see how he does. And finally, Mr. Tie Hard 94. He's back.
Oh, he's risen from the dead, dude.
Back. He got a message. He messaged Squeller like yesterday or the day before saying, hey, if it's not too late, can I race? We're like, Ty, for you, it's never too late, man. Like, you could tell us 5 minutes before the race, hey, can I come back? And we're like, yeah, let's go. Get on in here, Ty.
Hey, can I come back?
I'm just waiting for the day that Millsy says it so that we can have the old crew back,
he
man.
talks so much shit in the chat, dude. He needs to come back it up. I hope he's listening right now. I really hope he's in here right now. I doubt he is, but...
That's why he doesn't come back, because he knows he can't back it up.
Yeah, that's because he sucks now. Stay retired, Millsy. Dang, Risky is in everything right now, dude.
Yeah, this is a tough track.
41.605.
41.605.
41.6?
Mr. Grandpa, 41.680. Good man. Starting second.
I'm so proud of him. I told him, I'm like, good luck. Go kick all their asses.
Hey,
You died. You okay?
Hey, our 2 bronze transfers are in 3rd and 4th.
Are they sandbagging? No, they're not bronze anymore, you silly goose. They're silver, remember?
I just mean like they transferred up from bronze last season.
Oh, yeah, well, they've had a lot of time to get better. Plus, they were already very good to begin with.
Wumbo also breaking into the 41s. 41.9, Saturn and
I
Soulpunk.
just want to state, these are some really good times.
Oh, yeah. No, those 6s are...
Really good times.
Honestly, with the state of gold, those .6s are, like, going to be closer to the back marker of gold, which is fucking wild.
Which is hurting my feelings, because that's what I'm running, so thank you.
Okay, let's... A back marker of gold from the guys that I've seen run. When I say back marker of gold, I mean, like, I'm basing it off of me, W, Zombie, Treeless.
You guys are ridiculous, though. There's no comparison. I'm excited to see how this goes, though. Well, we'll see how this goes. A 605, he's almost at a 41.5, man. Can I start a petition to kick him out?
No.
Why are we qualifying again? Technical difficulties. Uh-oh, Squeller messed up.
It's not going to save their
quit.
times. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, the chaos. Yeah. You can tell it's been a while since Squeller's done this.
He just did it.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but...
It's Squeller.
It's been a while.
It's Squeller. He's got ADHD. He doesn't see what's happening. Now he's got to place everyone in order. Let's see how he does it. He is. He tells me every day. He almost got suspended from school because of that.
What?
I'll tell the story because it's really funny. Just give me a second. I got food.
Wait a minute. From what? For what? And being colorblind?
It's a really funny story. I'll tell you in a second.
After you're done eating?
Mm-hmm.
Also, did you see in the chat what Flash said about Wumbo, you Wumbo, we all Wumbo?
I Wumbo, you Wumbo, we all...
Saturn.
Wumbo!
Okay, are we gonna pick who we think's winning this one?
Can
we do that first before you tell the story? Okay, I'll go first because you've got shit in your mouth.
Okay.
I would absolutely love to see Texas win. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just think he's kind of like underrated a little bit. He's new.
Mm-hmm.
But if he won, it would be like revolutionary. Even Temp, like either one of those two.
I want to see Soul Pun up there in victory lane.
Yeah, I would be really happy with that also. I'd also love to see Graham win, actually.
Me too.
It's been a long time. He's won before.
Oh yeah, he generally wins a decent amount of ovals and you know, the odd road course here and there. Shit, I think he has more.
Just barking. I'm gonna be muted for just.
It's all good. It's all good. I think he has more wins than I do overall in PRA, to be honest. I know he used to. But we are coming up to the line, and we are green AY with a sick jump off the start of that race. But goes wide through corner number 2. That's going to give Graham a bit of a run.
I just want to state I did not really like how that start went. Wumbo was way out. He wasn't even in line anymore before it went green.
You know,
it doesn't matter. He's got shuffled all the way to the back now.
It is what it is.
Anyways, Ty's next to Undead. Oh boy.
Oh, if there's anyone that's gonna race Undead hard, it's Ty. It is Ty Hard.
That's why I'm watching him. Come on, Ty.
I'm on board with Wumbo. Let's see what happens here. Ty with a clean undercut.
Yeah, baby.
Ty's back and ready for action, baby. I love it.
Oh, and the tips around.
Oh my God.
No. He went flying.
I think he got hit by everyone.
So in that case scenario, would that just be one tally still?
That's up to Squeller, honestly. I really...
Okay. If you were officiating, what would you say?
If it were me, because it didn't affect anyone else, I would call it as one.
It's a tally, okay.
Yeah. If it affected somebody else or someone else got slowed up by it or anything like that, I would call it as a full caution, but...
Yeah.
You know, it's tough to tell in that scenario because he literally got hit by everyone in the field.
He did. He got hit by everybody, dude. That's awful. Poor Temp. He was doing good, too.
Ty up here battling in Texas and Soul Pun.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Die Hard.
If he wins, I'm for sure telling him that I thought he was washed. I'm going to make him feel bad. Get upsetty spaghetti.
Well,
look at that front pack. AY, Graham, and Saturn pulled away a little bit.
Yeah, Saturn.
They got a little bit of a gap between. Oh!
Saturn took that fast layup.
Uh-oh, I'm not surprised. Saturn's been really quick here.
Runs a 41.765.
I was going to say, why can't I find him? I want to ride on board.
All right, story time. Now that there's a little bit of a lull in the... Okay, no lull.
Saturn just frightened me just a little.
Ty almost died, too.
Oh, I gotta watch this because Undead is right there, and I just want to make sure that we watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually hop on board with Undead so we can see this battle unfold. All right, story
Me as
time.
well.
Squeller.
Okay, go.
Squeller almost got suspended from school because of his colorblindness. And it's not because he was colorblind, but because he uses it as an excuse for everything.
Oh boy.
So, for those who don't know, me and Squeller play in a band together. I'm the bass player. He's the guitar player. It's a lot of fun. We have an album. It's sick. I love it. So much fun.
It is. It's really good. I agree.
Thank you.
I have it on my phone. Anyways,
Appreciate it.
Continue.
The bass player before me, Mr. Liam, just happened to be a black man. And they were getting ready to practice or do a show or something. So Squeller walks into the classroom and looks at everybody and looks at the teacher and say, "Hey, is Liam here? Like, I need him for our show." And she's like, "Yeah, he's sitting right in front of you." And so he says, "Oh shit, sorry, I'm colorblind." And so the teacher took it as, "Oh, you're being racist."
Oh my gosh.
Whereas Squeller's like, no, like I literally am colorblind. I just use it as an excuse. I swear.
That's
Oh
funny.
yeah, that's the story of how
got a little
Squeller
bit
almost got.
of a little something happened to Graham there. I don't know what.
I see that he's back in the thick of things now with Texas and Ty.
I think Ty needs to get around Texas. Texas is holding him up just a little bit.
I agree.
And he can. He's just not had a good opportunity to get past him.
And this track is so difficult to pass on that I can understand why.
I feel like these guys need they're gonna need a caution for Saturn to catch back up to AY unless AY makes a mistake.
Yeah, especially since AY ran a 51.5.
Yeah. You mean 41.5? Okay.
That's the one. I'm eating. Leave me alone. I'm distracted.
Listen, I'm allowed to give you shit. This is just our friendship, all right?
All right.
I'm gonna ride with Soulpun for a minute. You know, it just blows my mind because Soulpun was so fast at one point. And granted, he's still really fast. But he just destroyed me in lap times all the time.
Yeah, I find that Soulpun in race struggles a lot more than
I wonder if it's pressure.
a lot of people.
If it's the pressure of the race or if it's just like...
I think
for me, I get really nervous. I get really nervous and my legs like shake a little bit. My hands start to get shaky. So I almost like lose control of my controller.
I think it's a mixture of that, and also he's in a really busy household. Mm-hmm. So trying to stay focused for a full 20 laps, I can imagine, is very difficult.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I mean, with his, 6 kids? And,
6 kids and a bunch of dogs.
Bunch of dogs, his loud wife, and, there's...
I love that we're saying this all on stream. It's okay, we love Soulpun and his family and his wife.
We absolutely
do.
But I'm just saying, it must be very difficult.
It's a lot of noise. It's hard to focus.
It'd be like with your dogs going off all the time. Like, I'm sure that breaks up your focus a little bit. Like,
oh my gosh, you have no idea. There was a time where I was on PC. I was in second, and they started going crazy. And it just destroyed every bit of focus I had. It was gone.
Yeah, so...
I want to see. How
I
far
think
is AY?
I think it's a bit of
I
that.
actually think Saturn might be catching AY.
I've been riding on board with AY. He's been making a little bit of mistakes here and there.
Okay, I was going to say, unless he's been making mistakes.
Yeah, he hasn't been running super consistent. Like, enough to not be dying, but...
Yeah.
Seems like these packs are really starting to separate themselves. We still got this good tight battle between Ty, Texas, and Graham, but it almost looks like these guys are catching Saturn too. So
I think Saturn's made a few mistakes as well. He's like turning a little too early in some of these corners, and which is easy to do when you're, when you're trying real hard.
Yeah.
It's just the little tiny mistakes that make the most of, like, an effect on everything, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you hit this grass funny, and your car is, like, going sideways.
Yeah, it's definitely tough.
He just hit the grass a little bit. That'll just destroy your times.
Yeah, if you hit that grass too late going into that left-hander, it'll suck you in, and it just does not spit you out.
Yup.
But there is one, like, specific area, if you hit it perfectly, it's not faster, but you can survive the corner a lot better and still be quick.
No! AY was jumping!
AY hit a .4.
Okay, can we, I think we need to fix things here. Also, you know what I just realized, or what I've thought about, is, are you sure we're even gonna have enough room for everybody in gold tonight?
So, thank you for mentioning that. I brought this up with Squeller earlier and said, hey, this lobby is absolutely chocked full of people. Like, the gold division is massive. So I told them a little workaround that we could do just in case everyone shows up and we're full. So what the plan is if we do have that many people, we're going to run a second qualifying lobby like we used to in the old days, which I will run.
Okay.
We will separate the times and everything and get that all sorted. But we're going to we'll up the amount of points. So it's right now, generally we're on a 15-point step down. So first place gets 15 points, second 14, third 13, plus your bonus points.
Okay.
So instead of doing that, we'll up it to like 20-point step down or whatever. And the people who don't make the race will still earn points based on their qualifying position. So if it's a 20-point step down, if you get 14th, because we only allow 13 in a race, if you get 14th, you would get, like 6 points.
Okay.
15th would be 5 points, and so on. So that way you still get points for coming and trying out and trying to make it. Plus, you still have the opportunity to qualify for the second race. So you can take that half hour that it takes us to just go and grind that track and prepare for it and try and do better in the second one.
True. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good idea. Also, I love that D West said he can't handle one parent being in the room.
I did say that. I was going to mention something.
Listen, like, there's no way. I have birds going and dogs barking and people yelling and talking all the time.
Your dad coming down and making fun of you and, like...
Yeah! For sure. We love it in this house.
Racer's dad's my favorite because he came downstairs. We were all playing Call of Duty or something. And he started making fun of Frylock's name.
What kind of name is that?
What kind of name is Frylock? Anyways.
And he's like, that's rude. It's play on my last name. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, we are on caution cutoff, so we will be green to the end.
Beautiful. That's what you love to see, man.
AY improved his .4. He was at like a 4.96 or something like that. And now he's at a 4.7.
This hurts me deeply. I just want you to know that.
This is crazy. I mean, .4s are tough to get. Tough.
Yeah, I know.
Tough. So
you don't want me to talk about it. I'm just going to get angry. Anyways.
He is absolutely schmoovin'. Oh, Flash. You're trying to get yourself in trouble, my guy.
No, did you read what it says?
Yeah, that's what I said. He's trying to get himself in trouble.
I thought you meant with me.
No. With you. Flash the chat. Funny how Razor leaves silver and it cleans up.
Amen.
So
You're
we get it.
I'm
Racer was the problem.
Hey, whoa!
Anyways, we are
crazy.
We are coming up on the white flag.
White?
As AY takes the white flag, we have one lap to go.
I just want to state that I am very proud of Graham right now. He is in 3rd place.
Yeah, he's rocking it up in 3rd, man.
And I love it.
You know what? We're going to ride on board with him and see if he can't maybe make a last-ditch attempt at Saturn, though that gap is pretty big. We'll switch over to AY in just a second here, probably after this corner. Because if Saturn hits it well, then, yeah, Graham doesn't quite have enough time. Let's hop on board with Mr. AY, formerly known as 81. As he comes across the line for victory number 1 on the season. King Saturn in 2nd. Graham Paul coming home in 3rd. Tahard, my boy, in 4th. Texas.
Yay.
Texas in 5th. Undead in 6th. Soul Pun 7th. Wumbo 8th. Slick 9th. Dimes 10th. It looks like that was a sick battle. Temp 11th. Matt 12th. And Risky bringing home the rear in 13th. Let's give AY a little bit of an invite up into here.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes, please. Gives me an opportunity to keep eating my pancake.
To shove it in your mouth.
It's a very good pancake.
Sorry, I apologize. That was not...
That was a little out of pocket, Racer.
A little bit. I'm sorry. You know, this is just how I am. I invited him, so...
Well, I'm sure he'll be joining very soon.
Oh, there he is.
Speak of the devil, and the devil shall arrive.
Hello.
Mr. AY, congratulations, buddy.
Can we just call him
Thank you.
Mr. 41-4?
41, yeah. What have you been doing this off-season, my guy? Because that's insane.
Yeah, why? Yeah, tell us.
Not gonna lie. So when did the last season end?
I think it's like
I
a
don't
month and a
remember.
half ago.
Month and a half, 2 months ago, yeah.
I think since then the first time I picked up the game was about an hour ago.
Sick.
Anyway.
That was.
Anyway, I think he's in the wrong spot.
Okay, we're starting
know.
this conversation now. Starbase is one of my favorite cars. That's just the way it is. I love this car, so...
I don't know, that 41.4 is
Very good time.
standing out.
Very
And not
good
only
time.
that, you ran multiple of them, and you walked away from the rest of Silver Series.
I think that means he's walking right into gold, if you ask me.
Okay. Thank you, Racer. Well, welcoming me back here in the booth.
It's good to have
What
you
a
back.
warm welcome. I know.
But, like I said, congratulations on that race win. It was very impressive. I mean,
Thank you very much. I don't expect to see the same here.
a field of drivers like that, I mean, a win in Silver Series is super impressive for sure. So, congrats. I hope you do well in this one. Try to stay away from the sticky walls.
You know they're my best friends.
They are.
So
They are.
no
Watch out!
promises.
Watch out for that curb in corner 2. Make sure you don't go for a little bit of a flip. I know you're a fan of doing that, so
The Olympics are on. I could do some car gymnastics for y'all.
do a little bit of high jump with the car.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Good luck in this
Thank you.
race. Congrats on
luck.
race victory number 1 on the season, man.
Yeah,
Feels good.
Good job. Good job, dude.
Well earned for sure.
He didn't like the gold comment. That's how I felt last season when everybody's like, you belong up there. You gotta go up there.
I haven't had people say
That
that,
was-
in a while, so
That was very impressive that time. Nobody said that because I'm not on here anymore. They don't
that-
have the opportunity.
that is a very strong time. I mean, 41.4
Oh,
is
incredible.
is
That was
very,
an
very
incredible
good.
time.
it's definitely a mid to high gold time, 100%.
Now, we'll see how he does here. I know he was struggling here a bit, but I'm sure he'll be fast here, too.
Well, this track is just a beast to begin with. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, this is where I'm stronger. I love this track. I know a lot of people hate this track.
I really like this track. I just don't have the consistency here that I want, and it frustrates me.
I understand.
Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of that was, just lack of putting the time into it, but, Fire Rock I I spent a lot of time on that track already. So it was kind of already in my brain on how to drive it. So I'm just naturally stronger and more consistent there. But here, we've ran it one other time in a league race, and I didn't practice for that one. So.
Oh, mind you, yeah, this is definitely my stronger one. I like this track a lot. I was really good here in the Boomer RS when we did that, so I'm actually excited to race this one.
Yeah, I'm very excited to race this. I was talking to Inferno about it. I hope W wins race number 1 because I would love to race from the back of the pack with Bodie here. I think it'd be so much fun to see.
It would be,
the chaos
that's
and
a
stuff,
whole
like...
nother battle right there.
Yeah,
I just want to really randomly point out that Wumbo's car colors are literally inspired by the Mystery Machine, and I love it. And they're like very accurate, spot on.
That's fantastic.
Colors.
I didn't even notice that. That's 10 out of 10 right there.
I asked him that. I was like, your car looks like the one, like Scooby-Doo. He's like, Mystery Machine. And I was like, really? He's like, yep. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's epic. I love that.
I just want to point out, Undead has the fastest time right now, 34.938. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely a pretty solid lap time for sure. I mean, you'll see. I wouldn't be surprised to see.
Here?
I've run a handful of 0.6s.
Okay.
I know Zombie's running like 0.5s. And last time I saw W was also 0.6s.
I think.
0.6s is strong. Very, very strong here. It's
0.7, I think, is more consistent for me.
Yeah, that's where I'm riding more consistently, like 0.7, 0.8. But
maybe me and you will fight here, Wired.
Hey, you never know. I may be too caught up beating the crap out of Zombie, though. Just calling a Wumbo win at Hilltop later this season.
Texas takes it with a 34.8. Let's go!
Texas takes it and pulls off.
Why did he retire? Oh, he had another chance.
Well, he might have messed up corner number 1 or something. But what a goated move. Set the pole position. It's like, all right, I'm done.
My work's done here. He like just dusted his hands off, you know.
He already knew. He's like, yep, 0.8. That's pole. See you later.
That's very strong time.
Yeah, that is it. Like,
listen, this is the one I should have bet on Texas to win. What the heck?
Well, I haven't bet on anybody yet.
No, we're not actually betting. We're just messing around.
A track
Giving
like
our predictions.
A track like this. Let me just see the final qualifying positions. See, does Graham improve? No. Does AY improve? I hope so.
I don't think I don't know.
He does improve.
A little bit. Okay.
Ty starting in 5th on the inside on a track like this. I'm going with Ty.
I really would like to see Texas win.
I would love to see Texas win.
But he's going to have a hard time because look who's on his outside.
And right behind him. Solpun's not aggressive, but if Solpun gets around Texas...
Hey, Solpun! Oh, I didn't even realize he was there. He could do good, too.
Yeah, if Solpun gets
also
around...
Saturn. Look at everybody.
If Solpun gets around Texas here, everyone is going to have hell trying to get around that guy.
Oh, you can't get around Solpun for anything. That's like trying to pass a bum. It's not happening. It is not happening.
Generally...
I'm also not readying up until he fixes settings.
All right, they're fixed.
Okay, he's good.
Generally, I can maneuver my way around people fairly quick. I can usually pick apart where they're worse than me at and where they're better than me at.
Yep.
So usually it takes me like a lap, maybe 2, depending on who it is. Solpun usually takes me like 5 or 6 laps to get around him.
It does, dude. He's. You know what? That's why I've just learned to push him out of the way.
Yep, that's what you have to do with a guy like that.
Gotta kind of just give him just a tiny bit of it. Me and Solpun have like that fun dynamic, though. We kind of just mess with each other the whole time. So it's not that serious.
Same with me and him. I mean, we've been racing with each other since our first season in PRA, so we have that chemistry and whatnot from back then. So he's always laughing and giggling when I'm pushing him around, and he gets really annoyed by me because I like to just pull up behind him and put my front bumper on his rear bumper. and just sit there. Like, I don't move.
Yeah.
That's where I am. And he's just laughing and giggling because all he can see is my hood in his rear view. He's
Yup,
like,
that is
"God
the
damn
most
it."
annoying thing ever.
Oh, I love doing it to people. Like, just
I hate
sitting
it.
right there.
I like doing it. I hate when it's done to me. It's so annoying. It's just distracting.
Depending on who it is, I don't mind it. When it's W and Zombie, I don't like it.
I don't like.
All right, we are green. I'm right on board with Dimes here. Ty
Fine with Risky.
pushing it up on the inside. Graham with the... Oh, my God.
Oh,
Risky's
we're
on his
flipped
side.
over.
We're 5 wide.
No. No. Commentator's curse.
It's a real, it's a real thing, folks.
Oh, no.
Wumbo
Sorry,
temping
Risky.
AY battling out back here. The front of the field is starting to
Let's go,
break away
Texas.
already.
Let's go Texas. Oh, what happened to Saturn? He was up here.
We have a caution. Maybe
Oh,
a
really?
full restart.
Is that a caution? Or yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't know if that, to me, constitutes a full restart, but if so, then cool.
It doesn't for me either. We'll see if Risky starts making his way up a little bit here through the
It
field.
looks like they're all going back to their positions.
Ties in fifth, Slick right behind him. Yeah, I think he called a full caution or a full restart.
Interesting. I was not expecting that. I didn't think that really was full restart worthy. But
You know, first race of the season, I think Squeller's just trying to get his footing
yeah,
back
I guess.
again. And
Fair enough. That's I get it. All right,
trying to
let's see
tell
how
him,
this one
hey,
goes.
don't be dumb. We are green once again.
Ooh, Ty's pushing his way through, man.
That's what I mean. Tie on the inside of a track like this.
Don't let him go, Soul Pun. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Oh,
and Slick's trying to make it 3 wide. 3 cars don't fit through there, friends.
Be nice, friends.
Looks like Risky and Temp both spun out back there. They were both resetting.
Come on, Texas. Let's go.
So this is quite a
push 'em
shakeup.
back, Texas. Get
Undead
'em.
is up in the lead. Texas, though, really battling
Right
for
there.
that position back.
So is Saturn hits him just funny enough to turn him a little bit.
Yeah, just enough to... Texas gives it right back,
That was a little rough. Just a wee bit.
You know, I think Texas just wants to prove himself, you know?
Listen, he already has. I mean,
Yeah, but, I mean, in the Silver Series, he just wants to lock it in and tell them, hey, this is where I belong.
we
I
knew
belong
that
at,
last
It's
season.
like, I belong... Shut up. I belong at the top of...
We did though.
He's out here saying, I belong at the top of silver. This is where I am. I'm striving for that gold. Which,
Let's go, man.
that's how it starts.
Is that
I was
really the goal?
same
Do you
way.
want to be gold?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
It's not fun up there.
It's a lot of fun. It's scary, but it's fun.
It's scary. No, I mean, listen, this is my first actual season in gold. We'll see how it goes. I'm scared.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm scared.
And it's okay to be scared or nervous, but just take it with a grain of salt and just try and do your best each week. That's all you can do.
Yeah, with you fast assholes in there.
So what was interesting is Slick actually took the wide line. Didn't feel like going too wide through the inside of that section.
Now, can I ask you a question
Sure.
on this track? Because a lot of the gold drivers are going wide in the first corner. Is that allowed?
I don't know. I've been doing it, so
Okay, I didn't know. That's why I'm asking.
if Squeller yells at me for it, then I won't do it. But if he doesn't, then I'm going to keep doing it. That's...
I just don't know if I've seen anybody do that yet. Yeah, Texas. Yeah.
Get him. Texas
Nice.
takes
Good
that
pass.
lead back. You know, I can't see him having an issue with it. It really doesn't gain all that much.
No, I was just curious because I didn't know if it was like if it's always been allowed or if it was kind of a newer thing. I've never noticed that. I didn't do that with the boomers, so that's the only reason why I was asking.
Like our general rule of thumb is, if it doesn't save you a crazy amount of time and it's just a setup for the corner better, then it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I understand.
It's the same with in this section here, that Texas and Undead. That's why we're out in the
That was a little too wide.
Wetberg. Going wide on first corner is not allowed, only because I haven't been doing it.
Amen, D West.
Looks like AY is starting to find his stride here. He's up into 5th and is running the fast lap of the race so far with a 34.928.
Of course he is. What a surprise. Not AY.
Not AY. I like how I was so close to calling him 81 when he joined for that interview, but I was like, nah, we got to stick to the bit.
So that's not it?
AY? No.
Which one? What's correct?
The way he says it to people is 81. Like the number.
Oh, no, it's always going to be AY.
Like, because the AYDY is phonetically 80. Right? Like.
Yeah, it just feels wrong.
It's all B-Dog's fault. B-Dog's the one who started with the AY thing.
That'd be like calling him, that'd be like calling Dimes No Limit Tuck. Like, we're not doing that.
Gross.
Blech, that makes me want to throw up.
Speaking of, where is he? He's back in 11th.
He's in 11th.
Fighting out 10th. Temp, Risky, and Saturn's back here? What happened?
I don't think Saturn was super strong here to begin with. I think he was complaining about it earlier.
Yeah, he definitely is not a huge fan of this track.
Oh, we're on caution. We got a caution now.
Ooh. So maybe something did happen to him. I guess we'll never know.
Why are we allowed to do this together?
I don't know.
You allowed it.
No, I didn't. I don't. Squeller ran everything. He's just like, I didn't know.
Yes, but you've allowed it seasons.
I didn't know.
Well,
yeah.
So stop it.
I didn't know who was co-hosting with. I didn't know who was co-hosting me for bronze until like 10 minutes before the race. To be honest with you.
Well, it was supposed to be yours truly.
And then they're like, nah.
You can do silver. Okay.
As long as I get in the booth with Wired.
Correct. I want to get in the booth with Bomb too, for sure.
All right, Mr. Tyhard, we're riding on board with him. I expect him to go full inside here on this corner.
Oh, Undead's gonna
push him. Yeah, let's go, Ty.
Oh no! Outlaw just got screwed. So did Texas. Oh man.
You know what, Ty? I know I told you to push him, but not that hard.
Oh my gosh, this is rough.
This is
Hey Flash, you want to take back what you said earlier?
This is classic Ty action right here.
Oh, Matt's into the wall.
Yep, I just caught that. And we're not under caution or restart.
We are.
Okay, we are. They took that corner like they were actually going through that corner. I'm like, oh, okay. Probably full restart. Yeah,
I feel like they should, but I don't know. That was a rough one.
Was AY on the outside of Ty? Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
it was Texas and Texas and
Texas
Undead
is still in
that
6th.
were.
So you know what? Let's come on, Texas. He's on the outside though. That's the only problem.
Looks like
Starting
no
on the
full
outside
restart.
here sucks.
Let's ride on board with Texas just to see how he handles
on him
this.
As well. Let's go, Texas. Come on.
Coming up on 5 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Math is hard.
Well, it'll be 5 when they cross the line.
Texas jumps out into that grass right away. Not recommended.
I think he just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to get.
They are 4 or 5 wide. AY's dead.
Nice, Texas.
On the same wall that Undead and Texas died on.
Texas is back up to 3rd, baby.
Wombo up in 2nd.
Let's go.
Let's go, Wombo.
This has been just.
Let's go, Wombo.
Oh no! Don't kill Slick, Texas. Come on.
Undead is in 4th some way somehow.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised necessarily. I should say.
Graham out in the grass. He's listening. He knows the strats now.
He is. He does watch it. I think. I think he
I
does.
think he
watch
does
the
too.
stream.
I think he heard me say, it'll be fine. Gave him the green light. Out in the grass he goes.
Ooh, come on, Texas.
Dimes.
I'm really rooting for Texas. You know what? If Ty wins, I'll be happy too.
I would love for Ty to win. Graham and Dimes having a good battle here.
Saturn's in a decent spot. I feel like he could definitely make ground up in 4 laps for sure.
Graham, you're going too into the grass too soon. Too soon, buddy. Gotta go out there later. You lose too much traction, you lose ground. I got you, dog. Texas really trying to find a way around Wumbo, but
Come on,
Wumbo
Texas.
holding him off with everything he's got.
This has been a very, very interesting race so far. I feel like this is how gold might be.
I hope so. If me and Zombie
Come
start in
on,
the back,
Texas.
I think it'll be like this, action packed. You know, the front of the field not really
And then-
running away
yeah,
from
okay,
anyone.
okay. I was gonna say Bum's commentating that one. I forgot.
Yes, Mr. Bumskag, and I believe Mr. Texas.
I love commentating with Bum. We need to make sure. I would
It's
love
like-
to have that happen once this season.
Yeah, if you guys want to take one of them off my hands, feel more than welcome to.
Because I thought Squeller was gonna do it, or are you doing it until? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can talk about it.
I'm doing the streams until Squeller's Starlink is set up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, if Bum wants to do silver with me one of these weeks, let me know, Bum. D West, I'm starting a petition to have all starts and restarts here single file.
I'm not signing that. It looks like too much fun.
It looks like a big mess, but that also sounds like fun.
Exactly.
Texas, I don't know what happened, but he's in 4th now, and Undead is in 3rd.
Yeah, seems like
Last
just
lap,
tough
though.
battling. I mean, you are correct.
Let's
Last
go!
lap.
Look at Wumbo up there in 2nd, though. So
Look
proud,
at
dude.
little Wumbo.
I love that name.
Undead.
Go Ty!
Oh, Texas is around. Saturn is almost around. Oh, he's dead. Saturn's gone. Saturn's gone. Texas is gone. Slick up into 4th. Ty coming home around the last quarter, and he crosses the line in 1st. Wumbo
Dang.
2nd. Undead 3rd. Slick 4th. Dimes 5th. Graham 6th. Texas 7th. S Open 8th. 10th. 9th. T-Way 10th. Risky 11th. Bad that 12th. Oh my God. Saturn 13th.
I wish we had instant replay button. I need to go back and see what happened. That looked rough.
I need Ty in this chat on the double.
Okay, let me get him in here.
Please, ma'am.
Let me get him in here.
All right.
If it hold on. Give me a moment. I think he appears offline. No, he doesn't. He's on. There he is. I invite. There he is.
What's
going on, guys?
There's a wild Ty hard.
What's up, guys?
Buddy.
Congrats, dude.
Oh, that was a rough race, wasn't it?
First, I want to
Yeah.
say congrats, and second, thank you because I bet on you to win this one.
Thank you. I appreciate you having faith in me, buddy. You know
I was.
that?
He
I was-
said he's starting on the inside. Ty's gonna do it.
I said Ty in 5th on the inside of a track like this. My boys got it. I've raced against you
I
enough to know.
Yeah, it was a little rough on the starts, but I knew
Yeah,
if I
that's-
didn't go, somebody was just gonna go into me. So I
That's
just went
right.
and win.
It's
Good
gonna
job,
happen
Ty.
on
We're
a track
proud
like
of you.
this.
You and your booger green
Yeah.
car.
Hey,
I
my
love
blue
it.
green car won it. That's all
Still,
that matters,
Still the ugliest scheme in PRA confirmed.
right?
Amen.
The ugliest?
Oh man.
Listen, just wait till you see mine.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, I bet it's horrible.
It is, except it's got Oscar green on it, so it's not that
Oh,
bad.
well, it can't be bad then. Can't go wrong with Oscar Green.
that's right.
You're right.
Well, Ty, I'm glad to have you back. Congrats on that win, dude. I'm excited
Wait,
to
can
see
I
what
ask
you
a
can
question
do. For sure.
to
Thank
Ty
you.
really quick?
For sure.
Go ahead.
Ty,
What's up?
does that mean you're gonna be here all season?
Yes. I'm gonna try to be. I ain't gonna guarantee it, but
Oh
I'm gonna
shoot.
try to be here all season. Yes.
Okay.
Ty's back, baby!
It's confirmed, kind of.
Now we just got to get Millsy back in here. Get the crew back together,
Oh
dude.
no, we don't need him. Oh, you know what? I was
We need
supposed to say that you
Millsy
were
back.
washed. I thought you were washed, Ty, but
I
you
am
won.
washed.
So
I got lucky.
Oh,
Luck
man.
runs in everybody's veins every once in a while, don't it? Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get out of here. I know
You
y'all
too,
got stuff
Ty.
to do.
Congrats, brother. Love you.
bye.
Bye.
Not who I was expecting
Man.
to win, but you know what? Makes me feel good.
My
Good job,
boy.
Ty.
My boy.
That was exciting. That was
That
a
was-
race.
that
That
was.
was a race.
There's definitely some tempers flared I can see in the chat. Any issues that you have, go to Squeller. Leave me alone. But, hey, you know what?
There's already stuff in the chat. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Either way, it was a good race. There was a lot going on. These were two very tough tracks, so, hopefully next week with some more open air, things will be a little bit better.
Hey, listen, this is the kind of stuff you want to start it on. It makes it really exciting.
Exactly. All right. Well, that has been week number 1 for the Silver Series. Don't go far. We're going to get Bum and I believe Texas up in the booth. And you'll see me and Racer in the race. So, Racer, good luck.
Thank you, you too.
Godspeed, friend.
Don't do that. You're scaring me. Stop it.
But don't go far. We're going to get Bum up in here and all logged into the YouTube. So we should be getting ready to go here very soon. We'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.